Hi everyone, it's your lady Realty. So here, mercygimoh from Harvey Realty Limited. Okay, so welcome once again to Lagoon Front Estate, located in Ekpe, Lagos, Nigeria. If you know me too well, you know that I'm kind of attached to Lagoon Front Estate. It's one of my favorite estates. One of which, one is, I saw how this estate, began, how we didn't have nothing here. It was just the company clearing at that time when we started selling at the pre-launch price in 2021. And number two, because it is a waterfront property. And you know why I'm really excited? Because I know the going rate of prices of waterfront properties, and I've told us over and over again how I have these clients in their 60s, in their 70s, several of them, okay, who have waterfront properties, who miss out on waterfront properties, and they give me all their their experiences. And so when I look at Lagoon Front Estate and I think of my clients who have bought into this amazing estate, and I happen to be a citizen and I have a waterfront property here in Lagoon Front, I'm always excited about it. Okay, so we had a location for Lagoon Front Estate last week. I was unavoidably absent, but my clients got their location. Okay, so we are still selling Lagoon Front Estate, and a whole lot has happened. Like I was saying, Lagoon Front started selling at the pre-launch around August 2021, and we started the pre-launch price at 5 million naira per plot. But guess what? Lagoon Front is currently selling at 20 million naira, and you can see a whole lot of changes right here in this estate. So let's take a walk down inside Lagoon Front Estate. All right. My Lagoon Front Estate. Wow. I'm always very excited. Okay, it's a whole lot. I'm excited for my clients who have made more money. Okay, we have been able to help our clients double their investments, and the fact that we see visible changes right here in this estate, it gladdens my heart. As you can see from this video, we will see that the drainage is on. See, that's our drainage on two sides, and we have this very wide road, going down. So we're just taking a walk. We're inside. Don't you see how it feels? I mean, I'm just excited. Okay, yeah. So we've seen a whole lot happening right here in Lagoon Front Estate, and like I mentioned earlier, people who had finished their payment got their allocation. Some are still in the pipeline who are still yet to complete their payment. But this is Lagoon Front Estate, and I mean, I always say waterfront property are pricey all over the world because they represent a whole lot. Because it's not everybody that's have access to waterfront property. The exclusivity, the serenity, the health benefits of having a waterfront property, to mention but a whole lot of benefit of having a waterfront property. I always say again and again, my clients, I mentioned at the opening of my video, told me that Banana Island sold for 6 million naira. That's like 23 years ago. And the annoying part is his brother-in-law was the one in charge of selling that property, and they one told him, come and buy 2 plots and pay in bits. And he was like, oh, Banana Island, too much water. But today, Banana Island is one of the most expensive estates in Africa as a whole. I mean, it didn't look like it some over 20 years ago, but today it is for the cream de la cream, the 1% of the 1% of the society. And here you have an opportunity to be a part of this amazing estate. Remember where it's located? It's located in Epe, and you all know Epe is the new Lagos. I always say Lagos State has a new address, and the address is the Ibeju Lekki corridor. And you also know that we have our Lekki International Airport not far from here. Like I said, I can always say in most of my videos, the Lekki International Airport is projected to, convey about 5 million passengers yearly. I mean, imagine having a property that has a waterfront close to the airport. I mean, and I like to let you know that we're going to have a jetty right here. So there will be water transportation right here. There will be, boat cruise. So you can go boat cruising in using the waterways right here in Lagoon Front Estate. Remember that we're also going to have a recreational area where we'll have a swimming pool, a fully fitted gym. Well, we'll also have just right behind me a football pitch. We're going to have a whole lot of activities right here in this estate. I mean, this is the best time to buy into this property. If you're not a proud owner of Lagoon Front Estate, I mean, if you bought one before, I think this is the time for you to double it. I have clients who bought multiple plots, but if you bought only one before, this is the time to double your plot. All right, so we're still selling 500 square meter right here in Lagoon Front for 20 million and 300 square meter for 12 million naira. Initial deposit of 2.5 million naira, and you secure a plot right here in this estate. We'll also have a commercial plot selling for 25 million naira, 500 square meter, and initial deposit is also 2.5 million, and you can spread your payment up to 18 months. Okay, so it's a long time to pay up the balance, but you have something secured here. Don't be like, people who missed out on Banana Island. Don't be like people who missed out on Victoria Island. Don't be like people who missed out on Lekki Phase 1. I mean, I was talking to one of my clients. He was working in Victoria Island as when they were selling Lekki Phase 1 for 1 million naira. Can you imagine? Somebody missing out of buying Lekki Phase 1 for 1 million naira. Do you know how much a plot of land costs in Lekki Phase 1? I mean, just check Google and say how much is a plot of land in Lekki Phase 1. It will tell you. And so you shouldn't miss having a plot in Lagoon Front Estate. I know a whole lot of us, we have a lot of things in the Ibeju Lekki corridor, but if you don't have a waterfront property, here is the opportunity to look than one. Okay, so this property is covered with a COO, so you have nothing to worry about. It's free from any form of government encumbrances. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, it's very close to the newly approved Lekki International Airport. We have Alaro City on the other side. Remember, we have the Dangote Refinery. We have the Lagos Film Festival. We have a whole lot in the Epe corridor. Like I always say, Lagos State has a new address, and that address is the Ibeju Lekki corridor. It is time for you to begin to pitch your tent right here in this corridor and secure a plot right here in Lagoon Front Estate. Alright, so it's time to go now. I expect to hear from you as soon as you finish watching this video. Okay, so if this is your first time of coming through this channel, or you've been watching our videos and you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms. I remain your late millionaire Realty, mercygimoh. Thank you all, and please keep staying safe. Bye-bye.